Hi. So we are starting week 7, and week 8 is the end of the quarter. It's where the end of the unit will fall, and it is right before we start getting towards parent-teacher conferences. So we're getting to the end here of our kind of wrapping up what we're doing here for this particular quarter. So this week is about us pulling all the pieces together. Normally in class, we would do this in a lot of conversations and getting out materials and kind of digging in and that kind of stuff. But you guys are at home doing this. And so the directions that I'm giving you are kind of the way that as a student, I go through things when I need to pull ideas together, and it's how you develop critical thinking skills and how you start to piece texts together that are um, written separately, but then you have to kind of pull the pieces of them together. So that is what we are doing today or for this particular week. So you have week 7 here, and I've kind of talked you through some stuff. It's really important that you read directions. I know that most of you try, but be careful not to skim them, especially in a situation like this. I've been listening to teachers quite a bit, both online and meetings, on Twitter, like just kind of paying attention. And it seems to me we're all kind of facing the same thing, is that if directions aren't read, you don't know what to do, and that causes frustration. But the directions are there. I know that there's a varying way of how they're organized, but read the directions and take the time to figure out how the teacher's laying out directions. So here this week, this kind of gives you some instructions and something to think about in class. We're going to go over the critical paragraphs because that's going to be part of your summative too, is kind of being able to talk about that end of the novel. The essential question I've posted here as well, because this essential question is really the focus of everything we're doing in this unit. And now's the time for us, now that we've gotten through all of the different parts, now's the time for us to take these things and kind of tie them together. So that is what you are going to be doing. So you're watching the weekly walkthrough right now. You've got No Red Ink number 7 to do this week. This group novel sign up should just take you a second. Essentially, all you're going to do is read the descriptions of the books that are options for our next unit, and you're going to select the, kind of rank them. So I can assign you a book that you're more interested in than the others. So that's what that is. We're not going to do anything with that for the next couple weeks until we're done, but I want to start getting that organized. So that's why that's there now. That link is right here, and it's also in the folder itself, the main folder. So you can get to it either way. If you don't sign up for a book, I will assign you to a book where I need people. So please get in there and pick the book that you want. Then the last thing we're doing is preparing for that assessment. And so those are the things that we are doing this week, and that's why we're doing them. I will make another video that kind of describes this preparation a little bit more so that you can kind of see that separately from this. But it's really important that you take the time to kind of look through that and make sure that you are following the directions, because I think if you go through these directions, you're going to be really, really have a lot to say and have an insightful kind of idea to come forward with. So I'm really excited to see what that is. So anyway, hope you're doing well. If you need anything, you can always email me or see me in class. So I'll talk to you soon.